Hey folks, it's Dave here, and I'm jumping on before work. I got a package arrived today, so I'm pretty excited about that. And, what I'm not excited about is I just screwed up a replay of mine. I did. I was doing something for one of the replays. I don't want to say which one, and I totally screwed it up. And then so I deleted the game, and I was going to start it over because I thought, and then I realized I wasn't doing it wrong, and so I'm a little sour. So I had to put it away. I said, okay, I'm going to do something else. So luckily, I got a package in the mail. So let me get this out of the way, and let's see let's see what could possibly save the day here. All right, so let me go overhead, and this is our package, and well, let's see what we got. All righty, so let me open this up here. Again, pro tip: make the blade really small so you don't cut anything. So I'm just going to barely cut that. I need to cut a little bit more. There we go. All righty. So let's see what I got here. That was great. Okay. All kinds of things falling out. So this is what I got. This is what I got here. And that's it. Okay. So it is some 3D6 gaming stuff. 3D6 gaming stuff here. Okay. So let's see what we got here. All righty. So, well, it looks like I have some nameplates, right? All right, let me zoom in here. Let me zoom in. So we have baseball, football, and hockey nameplates. So I got the nameplates. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I got the nameplates here. Because I had printed some of mine, but again, mine are flimsy cardstock, and I've been using them so much. It's like, yeah. So that's what we're gonna have right here. So we got the nameplates. Now, what else do I got? Let me just slide that off to the side over here, and let's see what I got here. So, yeah, this is what I did most of my shopping with. Is I did the 3D6 gaming. Okay, and so that's gonna be one of our scoreboards, and I wanted a nice, easy scoreboard. So, I don't think I'm going to put the flag on here. I don't think I'm going to put the flag. I don't need the flag really. So I wanted to just get a nice, easy scoreboard here. The baseball is nice if I want to put the guys on base, but it gets in the way. Some of the football, I don't really need the whole field or the timing, especially with like the fast drive football. So let's open this up here. I will need to put these in different bags because I'm not going to fight this every time I try to open it up. So there's my teams. These are my AFC cities. So so this must be football. And I like how they put Boston in here because in case I play this 1970 game or before, it is Boston, not New England. So again, these drop right in. Miami, that Cincinnati. And that probably won't be the Super Bowl this year, but I'll put them in anyway. And you got to get them in just right. There you go. There you go. So there it is. And then if I get my numbers, hang on one second. Then I can just drop my numbers in here, and we can get the game going. So this what I wanted is something really generic, and I'm glad that he had these here. So I can just kind of drop in a game and go 0-0, and this way here I can play the games. I can put the cards here. So let's just say I'm playing payoff pitch, and I can put my cards here now, and I have a scoreboard, so I don't have to have anything too big. So yeah, I'm happy with this here. I really am, because like I said, just wanted something generic. And what I might do too? I don't know if this will work. I might have to rig something up here, but I thought about putting the inning of the period right here, right? Or maybe I'll put that in blue. that because I think that's what I did that before. So I'll put the inning like right here in blue, and or I can just lay it down, right? Lay it down like that. So that's the first inning, stuff like that. So yeah, and Al drops by. Yep, it made it safely. Yep, and he's still shipping Black Friday stuff. Yep, he is. And the mail came, and I didn't get it, and it's like it was due today. I'm like, oh man, what's going on here? It's not here. And then I got a notice that it was here. I was like, oh, tell me they didn't deliver to the wrong house. But nope, it was out. It was out on my steps. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I think I might actually want to put like a little something here, so I could have that like that for the inning of the period or whatever it's gonna be. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But anyway, so yeah, that's here. And again, I really, really, really like the fact that he put some older names in here. So this is your AFL, but this it's not just the modern stuff. It definitely has some older names in here as well. And the same with the hockey too. So if I take out the hockey, let's look at this one here. This is the second one I got. So because it was on sale, I got them both. I did. So I got the hockey one as well. I was just going to get the green, but I'm going to be playing some hockey. I think me and Ray Barrett are going to be playing a shootout project, and I want to film some of that. So you do need the hockey. I mean, the hockey is blue. So if I come over here, I'm making a mess of everything here. So let me just put my zeros back. So this is going to be fun for fast drive football, and like payoff pitch or anything like that, or anything I play here. But I like how this looks right here. So I got the hockey. This is the hockey feel. So I'm glad I got the hockey ones. And so let me keep this straight because I'm going to get a different bag for some of these things here. And there we go. I'm going to definitely replace these bags. My fingers are too fat to get them done here. Can I just open this up? Kind of. I'm just going to wreck this bag because I'm going to be replacing it. Like these bags are like perfect size. The ones I get at the store. So these are the East cities. And I like how, like I say, he's got Ottawa, Columbus. He's got some of the newer teams in here, but he's also got, Cleveland and Hartford. So he's got some teams that don't exist anymore, and which is important for guys like me who play all kinds of old games. So if I'm playing the Whalers over here, and let's just say they're playing, well, I don't know if Atlanta was around during the Whalers' time, but let's just say Buffalo. That's a good Adams division matchup was Buffalo and the Whalers. So there we go. And, if I really wanted to, if I want to put the period in, I could put the period right here. And it's first period. So, although, I think with the blue, I might go with the blue like this. I do like, that sits there really nice, right? That sits there really nice. So I might do that with the blue. I'm not sure. But at least I can put the period on there. So anyway, so that's what I have for my unboxing today before I go into the freezing cold rink tonight. So I'm going to go through some of these. I'm going to put them in some bags like this so I can get at them. But I like how they're separated. I'm going to keep them separated because my other one, when I look over here at my printed stuff, they're all just stuffed in one bag. And I got to hunt them. And this is the ones I printed. And I had to be so careful because they were just cardstock, 110 cardstock, and they were tiny. So if I did too much with them, then I'm going to wreck them. So over here, I mean, these are pretty thick. So, they, like I said, there's a little bit of a bend in them, but I mean, they're pretty solid. I don't think, unless I really snapped them, they're not going to break and bend like my paper ones have been doing. So that's what I got here. So I have the green and the blue score sheet. I have the both football names, AFC and NFC, and then I have the East for hockey and the West for hockey, and then I also have the baseball. So I pretty much I'm covered. I think if there's something I'm missing, then I can print it out of my own and just use the cardstock. If I was going to use like a fictional team or something like that, like I think I printed out a couple of Fury football names, And so I can just kind of use my own printout if I have to. But for 99% of what I'm going to do, this is going to be fun. So that's what I did this Black Friday is I stocked up on some stuff for the tabletop so I could make some of the presentations look nice. So I think that's what I did here. So that is that. So let me just hit the chat real quick. Again, I'm heading off to work in about, I don't know, half hour to 45 minutes. So I won't be able to play anything here. But Kev comes by. Hi, Kev. And Ron comes by as well. And Philip, yeah, what did I get? Well, that's what I got. I got some score sheets and some names. And I'm pretty happy with that I got that. I might put the flag in. I mean, I don't know. I haven't put the flags in yet, but that's a white flag. That might look pretty good over there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to put the flag in because I don't want him to break and I don't want to lose him. And Alan comes by. Hi, Alan. And the replay fanatic. And yeah, these are great. If you don't have these things here, these are fun because I like to doll up my table even when I'm just by myself. I like to doll up the table and make it look good. So I like to make it look good for you guys when I'm playing, and this is what does that. And even myself, I like to have a scoreboard when I play myself. It just adds to the fun of it. It does. I mean, it slows it down when you got to keep changing stuff, but it's nice to look up here and see this. So when I play my fast drive football, I'll have my scoreboard here, and I'll probably just put the teams on the outside. So I might do something like this. So I'll set this up here, and if I come over here to my fast drive football, which I'm going to probably sneak in a game before I go to work, I could take my teams, and so what I'm going to probably do is take my Victor Wenzel stands that I've been using and just do something like this, So let me bring that into the camera range. So something like this, and I'll make sure everybody can see it. Or if I'm streaming it, I could just kind of lay these down right here next to the scoreboard too, right? Do something like that. So there's a couple different ways I could do it, but at least I have my my scoreboard here, and I'm gonna probably, like I said, I'll be using that myself, just playing myself. I know I will. So anyway, so that is Blaine comes by. And Benny's got 911 on standby just in case. Yeah, hopefully we won't need 911. I might at the rink today. It's going to be so cold. Hopefully I won't be freezing. I found some really thick pants to wear tonight. I'm going to be wearing 2 socks. It's cold. When it's in the 20s, it's just cold. And Mr. Fenner comes by. Good to see you. No, it's not a Yankee candle. That's for sure. It's not a Yankee candle. Barbara comes by as well. Oh, Barbara, do you know what I get in today? I could do this. This could be a bonus unboxing. Okay, I didn't want to take away from Al's thing here, but I got a bonus unboxing here today. I got something in the mail, and I've been playing some fast inning baseball. I haven't played that in a while. I'm stuck on the fast drive football. I really am. Yeah, at the NHL. That's what I got, Philip. Yeah, yeah, Ben. They wouldn't meet in the Super Bowl, but you never know. You never know. And yeah, I like the fact, Fenner, that Boston's in there too. And the thing is too is if I don't want to use like New York A, I think the football might have a. Well, let me see here. So this is MLB, and I don't know if New York has an N or not, or if it's just a regular New York for the football here. Let me check something. Let me check. Dump these out. Okay, so here's the MLB. I want to keep these separate. Oh no, it's got the New York N. Okay, and Los Angeles N. Well, just that way I can tell what team I'm playing. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we have this, and this. So I'll do my my bonus unboxing right here. And Patrick comes by and goes, "What did I get? I got some scoreboards here. I got the green and the blue scoreboard. I'm pretty happy about that, and all the nameplates. So I should be good on nameplates, And Fenner says, Al, I'm enjoying the fasting football. He's over half a week through week 1 of 1908. Oh, that's right, 1908. A lot of people playing 1908. They really are. And yeah, new scoreboard here. And Red Jester comes by. And And Patrick said he'd stream if he gets the nameplates. Yeah, they are. They are nice. They are nice. Mr. Baseman also says that looks nice. Yep, they do look great. Yep. Oh, Ben's gonna get some snow. My buddy just moved to Rochester. He said it's been snowing every day in Rochester, New York. I'm like, oh, well, that kind of stinks. you know, he says it does add something, doesn't it? It just, I don't know. Even when I'm playing by myself, I'm kind of enjoying it. So that is that. I bought it from 3D6 Gaming. I don't know if I have the address over here. 3d6-gaming.com. 3d6-gaming.com is where I bought it, and it's the same person who sells the fast drive football that I have that I really really like. In fact, I don't know if you guys heard this, but I'm going to be giving away a full box copy of Fast Drive Football on our Christmas show. I'm going to be buying it, and I will send it out to whoever the winner is. That's one of our biggest prizes for the Christmas show. So I will spoil a little bit of the Christmas show. That's one of the big prizes, and I'll be purchasing that and sending it to the winner. So so December 21st, Sunday night, December 21st, we're having our Christmas show. So you need to be present to be the winner. Unless you're a Patreon or a channel member, then you do not need to be present. Okay. But if that gets through, I mean, they're going to get choices first. So if that happens to slip through to the chat room, it might be available here. And Replay Fanatic is playing some 24-25. Yep. Oh, and they all have a plain New York too, he said. Okay. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, thanks, Al. Yep, so you got the A and the regular. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, because sometimes I like the A and sometimes I don't. So, that's good. That's good. Because I thought I saw that when I was on the page looking. I thought I saw that there was a regular New York. So I'm glad that we have that. And Larry comes by. Yep. And yeah, my cards came, Barbara. I'll let me open up these real quick here. And so in addition to A and N, so you can choose whenever you want. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I like to have that in there and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's always been weird. It's like, yeah, I know who's who, JC comes by, good to see you. Yep, some stuff. And Robert, yep, we got some great stuff here. Let me open up this right here. This one's in there pretty good. All right, I'm gonna have to fight this one here. Yes, this is 3D6 Gaming, and Al's in the chat room, by the way. So if you want to ask him what's going on, any questions for Al, he's in the chat room right now. I'm having a heck of a time. This guy did a good job packing this. But, oh man, alive. Look at this. It is crazy. Oh, this stuff's going to go everywhere, isn't it? Oh man, it's going everywhere. Oh man, hang on a sec. This is getting really bad. I got to come over here. It's going to get all over my mat, and I don't want that. Oh, he packed this up really good. Okay, now I have a second box. It's like one of those Christmas games. We just keep opening the box, and it just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, nice. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Oh, man. One more to open. Hang on, folks. So, yeah, this is some shootout cards I got. Someone was selling them on the shootout group, and I was like, I don't know why you're selling these. You don't like the game? And he didn't really give me an answer. So I bought the sets from him because I know I will use them, and I'll bring them to Connecticut. And so, yeah, so here we are. And they come in the nice little box here, so that's great. So I'm just going to assume they're all here. Oh, yeah, he never used these. These are brand new. He never used these. These cards are awesome. So if you've never played shootout hockey, 3 minutes off the clock. Penalty on the home team. Oh, it's a penalty B. It's a penalty B. And it's 5 for fighting if they have a 5. So we had a fight right off the bat in this game, a shootout. I love shootout hockey. Me and Raymond are going to be doing a shootout project. I'm not sure if I'm going to invite anybody else to join us. I want to start with me and him right now. I just picked the season. We're going to do me and him pick the season. And I might start it tonight when I get home from work. Just basic stats. But anyway, so I got a little bonus unboxing here, the shootout hockey. So that is that. Let me go back to the chat room here. And Rob was asking about a college football set. A couple people have asked about the college. And Al says, yes, in 2026 we'll get some college. And Mr. Baseman says he recently got his fact version, and he's 11, isn't it? I mean, yeah, this is the so I'll kind of go off. I'm going to go, to Presidents for 50 here. Go off the board. Yeah, so the Fast Drive football. If you haven't got these yet, they're amazing. And I said I got the whole box, so I got the stuff in here, and I got the box. And again, I'm going to buy one of those, and I'm going to give one away, as well as some other things too. There's going to be other giveaways that we're doing, but that's one I'm going to buy, and hopefully Al can drop ship that to the winner. I'll coordinate with him when we finally get the winner, but I'm going to just drop ship that to the winner, and I will buy it for them. And a whole bunch of other prizes. I think we had between 15 and 20 prizes were given away. Some are light, some are PDF stuff that people are going to donate, and some are some heavy duty things like the fast action game. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some of this in a minute. I'm going to have my scoreboard out because I'm almost done week 3 of my season, which is the 19. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, I created a score sheet for Fast Drive Football, and you can play 3 games on it. And I think I put it in the Fast Drive Football group. And you just put the teams, and you keep track of the score for the quarter. And then down here, it's just nice and simple. It's just the quarter, the team, the field position, and what happened on the drive, and if there's a score. So the Rams kicked off, so I know who kicks off. So San Francisco, average field position, they got a touchdown run. They lead 7-0. Rams get the ball, average field position, fumble. San Francisco gets it. They start in good field position. They'll get a field goal. They lead 10-0. Now, if you look here, they led 10-0. They actually led 16-0 over the Rams, right? It's a TD pass it up to 16-0. And then look what happens. The Rams came back, and they scored on all their drives and won 24-16. Epic comeback. Now, San Francisco was like 2-12 that year. So they were winning. It was a big upset. Like, wow, what an upset this is going to be. Nope. Rams came back. And that's the fun you have with Fast Drive Football. So I have a score sheet that I posted in case you're interested in that. And my results. So just real quick. I don't usually share too much of this on an unboxing, but so again, this is how many games of Fast Drive Football I played. I played week 1, week 2, and I'm almost through week 3. I got 3 games left, and I might try to polish those off tonight when I get home from the rink. So anyway, so just real quick back to the chat. I'm sorry, I'm delayed in the chat here. A lot of people like to call it football. I don't. I don't like call it football. I know. I just don't, The Brown Box looks like unbox some Tijuana sugar. Yeah, whatever it was. It was wrapped up pretty good. Barbara, don't laugh. You'll get one of those in the mail too. Some Roads comes by. Thanks for coming by. 3D6 Colombian Pure. Yeah, that's all right. We have a good time here, is what we do. Thanks for the games, Al. I know I told him in Canton last year, when's he going to do the Fast Drive hockey, right? I think his answer was no. Oh, man. He's just focusing on the football and the baseball. So he's going to get the college football out. And I need to get back to that baseball game. I haven't played that in a while. That was kind of fun. Less chatting, more printing, right? Right? I know. He got so good for Al, though. Good for Al that he had a good Black Friday sale, and I'm happy that he got the stuff. So, and Replay says, love shootout hockey. Yeah. We might open up that Replay to some other people. We're just going to start with me and him and see how it goes. And because I want to try out the Action PC hockey to keep stats is what I'm really kind of doing here. And yes, the Fast Action Edition version. I need to get Al on the show. I talked about that, but I'm going to wait till he's done the Black Friday because he's shipping all his things over there, and I don't want to bug him while he's busy. But yeah, we're going to have Al on the show, and I want to talk to him about the Fast Action version, how that come to be, and all that stuff there. I got a ton of questions for him about that. So, but I'm going to let him get through Black Friday, then we'll get Al on the show. We'll talk about it, how the whole Game Crafter thing's working for him, and yeah, we'll go behind the scenes if we can with Al here at some point. And JC he says he's waiting for those. Which one are you waiting for, JC? I've been talking about a lot of different things here. Yes, you're happy they came in a case. Yes, yeah, yeah. When you buy them through drive-through, I think it's $1 to get the case. Well, I always get the case, but these are brand new, Barbara. So he must have got a couple of decks and just didn't play them. This is my 3rd deck now because I'll mix them up when I play. But as long as you mix them up at the end of every period, halfway through the period, you should be fine. Should be a good time. Yes, get Fast Drive now because there's a wait. The Game Crafters wait. I know Vinny was checking. He's still in line at the Game Crafters. So you want to do that. And Christopher comes by and says, "Oh, is the shootout facts? Yeah. Did you get them from drive-through? I mean, I love the fact that now let me come over here. Come back to me now. So yeah, you can see me. I love the fact that people are using things like drive-through cards. Like Hockey Bones uses it, and Shootout uses it. And so, if you want, you can go and you can buy some really nice cards for you to play. I love the fact that they do that, and I really like, how people are now using the Game Crafter. I think it was Pocket Pennant Run went to Game Crafter for their stuff, and then ST with his matchup college football went to Game Crafter. Now Al went there for his Fast Drive football, and I think Mike in the truck, has taken his family football to Game Crafter, and I really do like that we have the option here to get some really premium quality products for our games that we like to play. You could still, a lot of times print out the Fast Action Card PDF if you like, or the team PDF, or sometimes they have a book you can use instead of the Fast Action Cards. So there are other options, but if you want the premium top of the line stuff, it is really, really nice that you can order the stuff from these companies here and just have a ball playing your games, and it really adds to the fun and the immersion, as we say. So anybody guess my hat yet? I put this hat on, and I have no idea what it was till I looked on the inside label, because I've had this hat a while. And I'm going to have to wear it when we have one of our people on for interviews. But yeah, what hat am I going to wear? So I put this one on. And Replay Fanatics is 2 weeks ago from the Game Crafter right before Christmas. Right before Christmas, yeah. Yeah, the drive-through cards are great. That's where I got the Hockey Bones card. They're great. Yeah, Barbara, they look brand new. Yep. I think like I say, they were about half price. I think I got 2 for 1 from him. Something like that. And wow, Mr. Baseman says drive-through RPG, drive-through cards are the same company, but the shootout facts were $7 cheaper on RPG. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were cheaper on drive-through cards. Interesting. So I know that I get 2 sets. I have the let me come back over the top here. So so I have the white deck and the blue deck. So I had the blue deck forever. And then, do I have more than one blue? No, I have the one blue deck. And then I bought the white deck to see what it looked like. And it's fine, but I do prefer the blue deck. They're the same price, but so now I have a second blue deck. And so like I said, if I can take this to Connecticut, and that way, if something happens, if I lose a card or something breaks, I don't have to stop playing Shootout. Because that's the thing that sucks. Every now and then I'll buy a backup or something just in case, because I love playing these games. They're so relaxing, and I don't want to lose it. Mr. Baseman says, I actually prefer the dice charts with Shootout, particularly for the goal score for some reason. The cards are great quality and fun, though. The cards are so fast. I played dice for a while. I tried to go back to the dice, and I just can't, because it just takes too long. It's just the cards are flip, 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 flip. The dice is roll. The dice is roll, roll, roll. And it I don't know. I think the fast action cards are the way to go. Just myself. No, it is not the Reds. It is not the Reds. It is not the Reds. All right. I'll give you that hint right there. I'm going to change my my brand up here. And it's not Cincinnati. I don't think I like that one. Let me try 3. It does look like Cincinnati, doesn't it? I don't know if I like that one. 4 was the one. There's 4 different styles here. So this is the one that that's fast. So I think I like that one because it's nice and fast. Canadians, yo, we almost had a winner here. We almost had a winner. We did, And JC says he was introduced to shootout with the facts. Can't imagine playing with the dice. Yeah, I started with the dice. I actually used a combination of the two. I would go back and forth to different things. So I had a little hybrid game going with shootout with dice and facts, and then I just went all facts. Except when I like the beginning of the game when I roll the dice to get my offense and my goalie. This I do use the dice for that. Cubs? No, it's not the Cubs. You will not have to kick us up. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. Hang on a sec. We have a winner. All righty. And the winner is I can't really hear it, so hopefully you guys can hear that. Keith, yes, it is a Cleveland Spiders hat. I don't know how accurate it is, but it is a Cleveland Spiders hat. At least on the inside, when I read it, it said Cleveland Spiders. So I bought this when I was doing my Spiders replay. Oh, Chris, you were so close. So close. So close with the Buckeyes. Yep. And the Big Red Machine came really close too. But no, it's not Indians. It is indeed the Cleveland Spiders. So anyway. Well, all righty. So that is a quick unboxing here tonight. I need to go and I'll come back overhead again. So what did I get today? I got my 3D6 gaming scoreboards. Again, the condensed scoreboard, if you will. And I like the fact that they're nice and small. Okay. And if I don't need, my football one here, which I absolutely love, and you guys have seen this, a million times, So I got the football one here. Let me grab the baseball too. I think I pretty much have everything but the soccer. So as you can see, I have a lot of 3D printed products here. But what I like, so let me just let me do this here. So I don't want to break these. These are my favorite. If I break these, I'll be so bummed out. I use these all the time. So let me start with the hockey. So if I'm playing the hockey, this is kind of nice, and you got your clock here, which is kind of neat in the periods. But it does take up a little bit of space. So sometimes if I just want to play a quick hockey game, then you see how much, there's a lot, it just takes up less space. So I can, when I want to zoom in tight here, I don't have this big rink to get in the way. And it is nice having a clock in the period here, but this is just, it's big for some things I want to do. So now I have this so I can have all this space here to play. And the same with the baseball. Baseball's fun, and I love putting players on base, and you have your innings and your outs. But and I sometimes I put the cards on the side, which is kind of neat. But now this is a pretty nice slim one here, so I can play my game. And again, I can put my inning here if I want to, like I was showing you earlier. So if I was like, okay, we're gonna play, it's gonna be first inning, then I can just put the inning right there, and we know what inning it is. Or I can, I just think I might lean it like that. That's a little bit easier. And so I wanted something nice and small. And when he offered these, like, oh, these are perfect for certain things. For certain things, for me, they're going to be great. And again, with the baseball, you see how big the baseball was. And I still like this because it's fun putting the innings and the outs and the guys on base. But sometimes I late at night, I just want to play a game. And again, the football is monstrous with the time. So that's pretty big. And even if I wanted to use this, it's pretty close, but it takes away a little bit of gaming space, and I don't need this. I just needed the scoreboard. So I just wanted a scoreboard, and that's what I got. I got 2 scoreboards here, one blue, one red, one for hockey. Or they could be for anything here, but this will be mostly for my hockey, and this will be for everything else. Pretty much anything I need a scoreboard for, whether it's going to be football, baseball, even I suppose basketball if I wanted to, right? Although I don't think I'd want to be changing a score in basketball. The only thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe putting something underneath here. Give it a little bit of a, you see, because when it's flat, if I could just get it up in the air a little bit, you can see the names a little better. So I'm working on something. I don't know what I have here that I could put under that. But if I could find something with a little bit of a lip on there, maybe even just put a couple of spare cards underneath or something like that. And I could just kind of aim that up in the air like that. So I'll just find something to go underneath. That way they could really see it a lot better. So that's the only thing I might change. But again, it's not at a bad angle. Or I could just kind of lean it off if I pull up my, I don't know if I can do that at all. Just kind of lean it off the back here. That might work too. Just lean it off the back of the mat. So there's something I'll figure out. I'll figure out something. But anyway, all right. Well, I have this mess here. Look at this mess that I got right now. Look at this mess. So I got to put this all away before I go to work. But anyway, so again, big thanks to Al at 3D6 Gaming. My Black Friday packages come in. Again, I got my names and I got my scoreboards, and I'm ready to go. So now I have all kinds of scoreboards that should help me with my with the channel aesthetics, if you will. It should look really nice out here now. So now I can play and have some fun. And now I have more space for cards, so I can show off the cards. So anyway, thanks for coming by. When AP shows up late, and Bebop comes by just under the wire, as does Demi. Yep. And we're having a good time up here with some of the stuff here. And so this is what I did this year. Not so much the games as I did the setup stuff. So fascinating baseball is fun. I haven't played it in a while, but I do remember it's fun. It's a little faster than like the normal games, and you still get some detail. So it's definitely a fun game. The fast drive football, though, is a no-brainer. That's just, you have to get that one. So, Social Security, yeah. Hopefully that'll be there in a few years for me, hopefully. And Bob was going back to her game, so go have some fun. I got to go to the rink and freeze. I got to stop putting on layers of clothes, but time for tea and episode of MASH. Good for you, JC. Good for you. And so I was excited that my Black Friday stuff is finally here, and looking forward to it. And again, looking forward to the Christmas show in a couple weeks. So hope to see you there. And again, I'll be putting up some notices shortly, because we need to fine tune our final list of prizes. Right now, I think there's 14 prizes, and some are really nice. Some are kind of on the joke variety, but they're still going to be very helpful for you. So a lot of the stuff, we'll be ordering and have shipped right to you. Some of the things might be a PDF game. But again, my big prize is I'm going to order some fast drive football here in the box version. Oh, I should probably, I was going to say I was going to order it now so I could get in line, but I don't know who it's going to. So I want to ship it right from the Game Crafter. So hopefully, I don't know if Al's still here, but I'm going to have to get with him to see if I were to order one, could they ship it to somebody else? Because there's no sense coming here than me shipping it out. I'd rather just go right to them. So I'm kind of hoping that that's what they'll do. But anyway, and Bebop says he's got a fast drive coming for Christmas. Fantastic. Yep. Well, someone's going to be winning it here, whether they're a channel member or a Patreon, whatever it is. So we're going to have a good time with that. And again, Al Wilson, thank you so much for all you do. And Dawn comes by. Fast drive football is something you want to grab. You don't even think about it, Dawn. Don't even think about it. It is the perfect medium play football game. And I need to do a video on that soon. I need to do a why I play video, because there's so many reasons why this game just works. So many reasons. And I'll have to save them for the video. So anyway, all righty. I'm going to go get bundled up. I'm going to go freeze in a hockey rink for a few hours, because that's how I pay for this stuff. And thanks for coming by. And who knows, maybe tonight, depending how cold I am, if I can get this mess cleaned up, maybe I'll set up some fast drive football here and show off the new scoreboard tonight, late night tonight when I get home. So we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for tuning into this unboxing, and bye-bye.